What's up, guys? My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me today for episode 39 of our Dyson Sphere Program series, where in today's episode, we are fixing our carbon nanotube problem and finishing up with this particular world here. Alright, guys, let's jump right into it. Alright, guys, so like I said last time, normally I'd do some of this stuff off camera, but well, yeah, I don't have time. It is Tuesday at 2 a.m. Same day I recorded yesterday's episode, but yeah, so it's Tuesday at 2 a.m. I have to work. Well, technically it's Wednesday now, actually, 2 a.m. Excuse me, it is Tuesday night, you know. It's Wednesday morning, basically. I work Wednesday night, which means I have to sleep Wednesday throughout the day. I have to go to bed at, like, 9-ish. And so that means I need to film today this episode and another episode and edit 5 episodes before I go to bed at 9 a.m. in order to be able to put episodes out this week. Because I've eaten into my entire backlog. Since I took that week off, I didn't have too much of a backlog saved up, only about a week's worth. And I've been super busy and picking up extra shifts ever since then, so I haven't been able to build any of it back up. Ooh, we make 60,000 critical photons. Also, I noticed a little area I did not fill in. So yeah, so basically, I don't have time to do things off camera this week, so sorry, but you're gonna get the boring stuff too. And, you know, hopefully it's interesting to at least somebody. And, like I said, I'll try to make it as interesting as possible, but, you know, no guarantees. So, plan for today is we're gonna finish up this planet here, and then we're going to, you know, get it all mined out and everything. That should fix our problem with carbon nanotubes. And then we're going to go from there. We'll go home. We'll get all that ready, up and running. I would like to get some more critical photon production going. We'll probably do that on the lava planet on Blix. I think that would be the best place to do that. And after that, we'll start prepping for our next planet, I think. Also, I am curious. This guy have any coming in? He does. Perfect. He's bringing in 200 at a time. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I've got at least 1,000 stored up at home, so, you know, 200 at a time, not a big deal. And that 200 should last a long time for this planet. So, plan for this planet actually is we are going to, of course, mine all of the spiral form stalagmites, but I also would like to turn some of them into carbon nanotubes on this planet and ship those off-world. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Okay. Also, and I'm not sure which episode, but I know that in the past week or so, I have asked you guys to put down in the comments ideas for any future games you want me to play and fail at. Obviously, I haven't seen those comments because I haven't published the videos yet. I haven't even edited the videos. But I'm going to, again, ask you to put down in the comments any games you would like to see me play. Some of the games that I currently have in my backlog, games that I want to play, basically. Obviously, we're going to come back to Dyson Sphere Program when there's an update. We're going to come back to Slime Rancher 2 when there's an update. I've been thinking about doing a Slime Rancher 1 series again. We did a small Slime Rancher 1 series where we checked out a little bit of stuff. You know, I thought about maybe continuing that. I would like to do another modded Minecraft series, maybe. Stone Block 3 did just come out. That's cool. Or maybe even revisiting Stone Blocks 1 and 2. Those were my favorite mod packs. So those are options. Other games, obviously I want to check out 2 Point Hospital. I want to continue 2 Point Campus. I think those are the only 2 games in the 2 Point series right now. I'd like to go and check out Surviving Mars again. The problem is, well, they haven't updated it since like March, which is why I haven't really done a series on it. It'd be the same series. I mean, yeah, I could do a different location. I could focus more on, you know, various things. I could do a different sponsor and whatnot, but all in all, it's basically the same series. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna grab those. There we go. Whoa, it's bringing in 1,200? I really hope that that is not the case. I may have to go change the setting back home. Yeah, it's trying to bring in 1,200. I have load of vessels set at 1%. Okay. Other things I would like to restock on. Let's see. This guy is the one with these? Yeah. Alright, I'll stand right by them so that they can fill me up. Okay, it looks like I'm full on everything. Cool. Alright, so. Advanced miner number 2. Let's get to mining this place out. Now, we can always come back and get the oil resources. For now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're just going to mine everything. I don't have one of these blueprints set up for oil yet. Okay. We are getting there. Actually, we're there. That's all of them. And whoa. Some weird bounciness going on there. Alright, let's go fly around and let them get built. So, yeah, we'll start with this ring. Or basically north of the center point here. I've also been thinking about doing some series, going back to some games of my childhood, games that I really loved, and just checking them out. You know, I mean, I started this channel. I did a few episodes of Fate, which was a game that I played long ago, and I haven't continued that series. I really should record some more episodes. That'd be a really good one to have on backlog for when I get busy and just need something to give you guys some content. Since it's not a new game anyways, it's not like I'm missing any release windows. And yeah, so that'd be a good one. I may do that. Because I like to keep, you know, a couple of weeks worth of videos on backlog, just in case something happens, you know. I pick up extra shifts at work, family comes into town, whatever. That way, you know, I don't have to scramble to get some poor quality videos recorded and whatnot. Next week I've got a 4-day weekend, so I'm really hoping to get some extra videos recorded next week. We'll see what happens, but that is the goal anyways. But some of the other games that I used to play as a kid, is it called Fish? No, it's not Fishdom. Insane Aquarium. That's what it is. Insane Aquarium. That was a really fun one. One that I haven't actually played in a long time, and I don't even know if it's like available on Steam or available, quite frankly, anywhere, is Snail Mail. Snail Mail. In fact, you know what? I've got Steam pulled up right now. Here, actually, you guys can see my library. Here's what I've got right now for games. You can pause and look at my library if you want. But yeah, so let's take a look here. Snail Mail. Doesn't look like it's available. How about Insane Aquarium Deluxe? It is available, and it's only 99 cents. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this real quick. I'll be right back, guys. All right. So, yeah, I'm installing it. I don't want a desktop or a shortcut menu. All right. Cool. It's a 10 megabyte game. Oh man, some of the games nowadays are like 50 gigabytes. Like like GTA 5 is 108 gigabytes of space. Insane Aquarium is taking up 10 megabytes. That is insane. Literally insane. It's an insane aquarium. Okay, so yeah, so we'll get to playing that in the future. Okay. Anyways, back to work here. All right, so we're gonna have this guy be doing spiral-form stalagmites. He is going to have these. He's gonna have these. He's already got those. He's going to remote supply. He is going to local demand. All right. So let's take a look here at our statistics panel. We're producing 5,700 a minute. And actually, it looks like our peak production is even more than that. So our peak production right here, it was 19,000 per minute. Yeah. Some of our things were getting full. So, okay. Yeah. And it looks like we've got about 1,000 per minute of coal that we can use. How's our power doing? Yeah, we're using 10% of our power. Okay. So yeah, so we're definitely going to be able to put down some carbon nanotubes right here. Okay. Can I put down 2 of them? Oh, why, yes, I can. And we may actually even put down more than that. I don't know. Do I not have any of the tier 2 things on me? I do not. Okay. I will have to get some. Buildings. These guys give me 500 of them. Okay, so those will come here shortly. In the meantime, we'll get everything else built. And we'll see. I don't know what kind of throughput these guys have. It's 50 nanotubes per second. And using this, it's 3 of these per carbon nanotube. So we're using 150 of these per second of these spiral form stalagmites. So 150 of those times the 60 seconds per minute. 9,000 a minute. Okay. So, yeah, it's pretty much going to just be these 2 on the planet. And that right there should be all of it. Like, yeah. Wow. And it looks like these are here. We can go ahead and clear and reset that. Okay. These weren't the blueprints that were broken, were they? No, I don't think they are. And I've got these guys outputting a cargo stack of 2. Okay, and then we're going to use, say, this guy, because I've already got him supplied with things. You're going to grab the carbon nanotubes, wherever those are here. And you're going to provide them long distance. Okay, and then you are going to pull up the coal. Because may as well. It looks like that's all I've got on this planet. I'm not going to set up the crude oil at the moment. And it looks like all the coal's coming from this one vein. And, you know, I've got the power. Oh, no, I do not have the power. We are at our power limit? Really? Wow. We are basically at our power limit. My guess would be because these guys are having to charge a lot here. Okay. Well, that should have solved our spiral form stalagmite problem and our carbon nanotube problem. So, let's go home. And where are we at? There we go. Where are we at with filming? We're 20 minutes in? Yeah, let's head home. Let's make sure that you know, we're getting plenty of rockets. Let's set up for more antimatter. And then we're gonna go start setting up our new base planet. Because I want to show you guys how I would set up a base if I was doing it from scratch with near unlimited resources. Alright, so here's our antimatter. So basically the only thing that's limiting us is our critical photons. Let's go down here. How are we on carrier rockets? We are out of carrier rockets. Okay. So we need to go to Blix here. Which I'm putting the indicator out because Blix has actually been kind of hard to find lately. Because of the Dyson Sphere and whatnot. Which we do still have more of the Dyson Sphere to be built. You know, it's interesting. I almost feel, and I have felt this, you know, most of my life, I almost feel like I was born in the wrong century. You know, I'm too late to discover anything on the planet, really. Like, I'm not able to go, you know, and I know he wasn't a good guy, but I'm not able to go Christopher Columbus it or Magellan it up and find, quote-unquote, discover the place that's been inhabited for millions of years. But I'm not able to go find new places, new plants, new anything. I mean, yeah, I could go, you know, search the ocean or whatever, but that just doesn't seem like fun. But I'm too late to be exploring space, you know? Or, I mean, I'm too early to be exploring space. So I kind of wish I was born a little later, you know? To where I could go explore space. Alright, so I think we're going to take out that lower hub there. I just need to make sure that we've got... Okay. So I've got 2 of them bringing these in, these spiral form stalagmites in. Okay. Not a problem. This guy is doing the iron. I've got 2 of them bringing in those. Probably not necessary. So I'm going to want to put down a few more interstellars here. So I know I'm going to want one of these for steel. He's also going to get this. They're also all going to get power. Okay, so that's steel. So we'll go down here, and whichever one's doing steel, you are now going to local supply. Actually, we're just gonna do that. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll come up here, and I'll put the rest in there manually. Okay. We're also going to have this one doing iron. We're going to come down here. Local supply. Give me all the iron. There we go. Okay. So there's iron and whatnot. Okay, we want one to do silicon, brick, and coal. Silicon, brick, coal. Hold on. I want to get these to local supply first. There we go. Okay, silicon. There we go. And put it on local demand. Brick. And coal. Alright, next. Okay, so that's done, and done. Next up, we've got titanium. And copper. And magnets. Yeah, we'll just do all three in one. Doesn't look like they're too busy. Titanium, copper, magnets. So, titanium. Boom, and local demand. Clear and reset. And then we'll do copper. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, why am I moving all of the things up to the North Pole? Well, you're going to find out here shortly. You know, I don't want to interrupt everything by not having them there. These are both remote, so we'll go ahead and... Now we'll grab this and put it... It's in one of these. I think it's this one? This one. Yeah, there we go. And that can just be cleared and reset. Go ahead and get rid of all those. Okay. Cool. So now we can go down to the South Pole. we're going to put down a new blueprint at the South Pole. It is going to be from Nilaus. And it is going to be to make critical photons. Lots and lots of critical photons. Okay, I think we're gonna have to move that titanium mine, but we'll find out. I want... Here we go. Critical photons, 60. Yes. We're going to have to move a copper and a titanium miner. Okay. So this guy needs to get moved. Go away. And then... this guy. Okay, then I need to pave this area, which, you know, might help to actually have foundation for that. Oh, here, let's get rid of a few things. Is there anything else I need to get rid of at the moment? It doesn't look like it. All right. Wait for the autosave to finish. There we go. Give me all of those. And we want to hide the resources. Good. Okay, I think we're going to have to go further. I believe we're going to have to go all the way to here. The good news is we're not using much of our soil pile, unlike the last planet. Man, that thing took so much soil to fill it in. It was ridiculous. Okay. So yes, this is going to be our new critical photon maker. And it is going to do exactly what it says. It's going to make critical photons. Lots of critical photons. Okay. I think that's enough. So here, critical photon 60. Okay, so we are going to have to get rid of that as well. Okay. That can be done. Gotta get rid of these. Okay, that should be good right there. Now what are we colliding with? Oh, we are colliding with that one. Okay. That's fine. I can move that one too. This guy doesn't even have power anyways. I need to go ahead and hook him up over here. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Now, I don't think I have any ray receivers on me. I do not. Let's see. Do any of these have ray receivers in them? I don't think so. Nope. Let's go ahead and grab some. I want... How many do I need? 186? So give me 200 ray receivers. Okay. The splitters and the track I've got. So I can do this and this. Okay. So I'll go ahead and make sure we get all the rest of this put down. There we go. Okay, so he's going to be local and remote supplying critical photons. He is remote demanding of graviton lenses. He is... Oh, he's not charging because he's not connected to power yet. Yep, gotta connect all this to the power grid. Like that. We'll also need those ray receivers in order to fully connect to the actual power grid. Of course. Okay. It sent me 700 of these for some reason. And I don't even know why. Alright, we're gonna store them in here for now. Okay. So let's make sure all of these are set on photon generation. Yes, they just don't have their graviton lenses yet. This guy does have power now. I may not have graviton lenses set to go off-world yet. Interesting. Okay. So how are graviton lenses made? Diamond and strange matter. Yeah. We'll have to go home and see if I have those set to go off-world. I don't think I do. But I mean, this is going to be like all the critical photon generation that we need for a while. It's also going to mean that we are not producing enough power from our good old Dyson Sphere there. I wonder what the difference between his fast and regular Dyson Sphere Builder is. Okay, anyways, back to building all of this stuff. So these won't end up working at 100% efficiency because it's not going to have enough power to work at 100% efficiency, which is totally fine. Until we build up the rest of the Dyson Sphere, it is what it is. Luckily, we should have fairly decent production of our rockets now. Uh-huh. It looks like... Wow, the quantum chips are no longer a problem. This is now the problem because of this. Because of carbon nanotubes. Okay, where's my carbon nanotube maker? I know I've got one on this planet. Is it here? No, that's graphene. It's here. So, I mean, it's making it at almost 3,000 a minute. Ooh. We may just need to pipe in some carbon nanotubes. Luckily, we can do that. So here, items, carbon nanotubes, remote demand local supply. Because we set up carbon nanotube production on that other planet. See, I knew what I was doing. I was just thinking ahead. Being smart about it. Yeah, nobody's ever said that about me. Wow, we've already got 300 critical photons. That's crazy. Okay. Now, it is possible that this is going to choke a little bit of the power from our home world, but it's not a problem, because all we're going to do is we're going to take these critical photons, we're going to turn them into antimatter rods, and we'll use said antimatter fuel rods to power the home world, if necessary. It looks like I need a few more of these. There we go. Okay, can I fit the rest of these in here? No, I cannot. Only 29 left. Well, here. Well, it can have these critical photons for one. And I'll get rid of these accumulators. I don't care about them. There we go. Okay, so now we need to head home so that I can put... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I threw those away for a reason. Okay, so we're going to head home. We're going to get the graviton lenses sorted, hopefully. I'm hoping I've got enough production of graviton lenses to be able to supply both planets, but we'll find out. Not enough space warper to turn on the space warper. There. I mean, I don't really need to warp now. I'm basically home, but now it'll refill me. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go here. I'm going to find where the ray receivers are. They're here. Boom. Have them all back. Yeah. You can also have all these orbital collectors. I do not need them. And you can have all of these. As well as chemical plants. It's just, you know, get this all cleared up here. Okay. Okay. Looks like I need to keep a few more space warpers available for distribution. Okay, graviton lenses. So I've got plenty of them here, which tells me I'm probably making enough. Let's see where I'm making them, though. Because that I don't know. Here's particle containers. Here's graviton lenses. And yes, we are local supplying them. Okay, so I need... Also, we're going to do that. So I need one of these guys to export graviton lenses. How about... Or... Better idea. We're just going to do it from the actual manufacture point. I know I don't normally do that, but I think it's a good idea on this one. Mostly because this place is getting to be such a mess. There it is. He's already got warpers. Remote supply. Okay, so there we go. That will do that, and then... So we still don't have extra ships, which is actually okay. It just means that I don't need to put down any more of these guys. Yeah, okay. And how are we doing on solar sails? They're coming in over here. We have plenty of solar sails. Okay, cool. So we'll just let that continue. If I need to, I'll throw in some more solar sails, but we should be good. Now, next thing we need is the antimatter. That should be getting made in some particle colliders somewhere on this planet. So, and I think it's right over here. Yes, this is the antimatter. Okay, so we still need critical photons. Boom. Just needed to set that to remote demand. All right. So yep, so we'll use that and turn that into antimatter. The antimatter will then be turned into antimatter fuel rods somewhere. And I know it's somewhere near-ish. This is the artificial suns. Which we're working on. Okay. So it looks like we're actually struggling with frame material. I may need to put down another thing for that. Or, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so antimatter is being made here. Annihilation. Oh, here we go. Here's my antimatter fuel rod production. So we've got the 200 in there. Looks like we're going to keep about 4,000 antimatter in there, and... Oh, power! Power is going to be of a concern. Oh, yes. Okay, power problems. Let's do this. Give me... interstellar logistics. This... drone load can be 1%. This is going to bring in antimatter fuel rods. I want to keep 200 of them in here. And out with the antimatter fuel rods. So yeah, so this is happening. Oh, really? I can't fit that in there? Okay, hold on, let's see. Can I fit it one away? And yes, I can. Okay. I gotta manually put them in here for some reason, but that's okay. It'll work. So yeah, so we're running out of power because we're not bringing as much in via the Dyson Sphere. These guys aren't bringing as much in anymore because we're using all of that power on the other planet to create critical photons. You can see here, we're trying to pull 80 gigawatts of power. We're only producing 8. You know? So, yeah. We're definitely going to have to ramp up this Dyson Sphere, which... Oh, that does look so cool. Okay, so that... Interesting. Those say no power, but... Alright. We'll just throw a few of these down. It looks like the radius that these actually produce, or they transmit power. So you can see that circle on the ground there. Here, on these ones, it is encompassing the sorter, and so it is providing its own power to the sorters. Whereas this one is not providing its own power to the sorters. Interesting. Okay. So then I need to come down here. Wherever it's being produced. I want to take a look at my antimatter again. Over here. Okay, so this one's got 1,800 antimatter stored. We're just only keeping 200 in here at a time so that it can only take 200 at a time. You know, we don't want it taking 1,800 over to another planet, because 1,800 is my entire stockpile. Yeah, so how am I doing on... Yep, running low on antimatter there. Luckily, I've got critical photons coming in, so we can make some more. Good. Okay. And then... the thing I'm not doing, though, right now... I'm not using said antimatter for... science at the moment. Uh-huh. So we're going to have to figure that out. Also, is my antimatter proliferated over here? I sure hope it is. It's not. Yes, it is. Well, it's set up to be. Okay. Yeah. So let's go fix that real quick. Because, I mean, antimatter is the most expensive stuff I've got. I should absolutely be proliferating it. I should be proliferating it over here, too. And it looks like there is enough room. I could do it. There is not enough room on the return. Oh, okay, no. That'll get the critical photon and the return of those. Okay. Now, does this have an open slot? It does. All right. Proliferator Mark 1. Demand. And out with Proliferator Mark 1 to here. And then up to here. And then we'll come over here. And does this guy does not have any excess spots, which is okay. All we're going to do, we're going to take this, put it here, like so. We'll do that, and then I'm going to throw... Oh, yeah, I got to throw a storage on top of it. With one of these guys on top of that. Give him bots. Give him charging power. I want to, yeah, request proliferator. And I'd want, yeah, 2 stacks. 2 stacks should be plenty. Okay, so that'll proliferate there. And then I should, if I was smart, also proliferate... here and here. And I'm going to throw one here as well. Okay. Let's see. Can I... Oh, yeah. I can fit it in right here. So, second level over. And over to here. And then gotta throw storage on top. with one of these on top of it. Set it for 2, sure. And request proliferator, boom. All right, how's our power doing anyways? We are still not producing quite enough, okay. Well, we'll fix that. Like I said, antimatter will be the way we fix our power problems. For now. Alright. So, we're gonna just take... Actually... You know, it would probably be smarter. And save us a lot of... stuff. Let's try it over here, and then I'll rejigger the other side. If it'll work. Okay, so we come out like that, and then we... Let's actually move it up to here. Yeah. Put a splitter here. Boom, and then we're gonna go up to here. And we're gonna go into there. Now, can I do this? If I line these up here, can I go from one to the other and have it work? Oh my goodness, I can. So then I can just take this and go out like this. And because they do not use fuel very fast, it'll eventually make its way on down. So, how many did I have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 sets, so 26 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20 so far. So that'll put me at 40 over here. Okay. So, let's go ahead and grab here so we can put one. I can actually fit one here in the middle. I will just need to move this real quick. So I can fit one in the middle. And I can't quite fit one over here without taking out these guys. These solar panels. Do I care about solar panels, though? At the moment, probably not. Okay. So let's not even use a splitter. Let's go here to there, and here to there, and here to there. In. 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 This last set might not work. It might be not able to work because of the curvature of the Earth. There we go. So, for those of you that don't realize exactly what I did there, I hit tab 3 times, which just spaces these out a little further. Okay, and then here. But that's too far. That's too close. Here, let's just build this as close as we can, which is here. Am I able to do that? No, I am not. It is too far. Okay. So it looks like 2 rows here is all I'm able to do. Also, I need to throw down that. Okay. Now, how is our... Oh, we're doing great on power now. Although I am about to take out all of these. And this. Yeah, that just got me back 1,000 fuel rods, and I'm not even done. Okay, so this one's got plenty. Let's fly over to where we're making said antimatter. Fuel rods. Should be over here somewhere. Yes, I see it over here to the left. Oh, hey, we're actually full on antimatter fuel rods. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to throw another one on here. I want 2 things of it. Also, I'm going to see if I can sneak in some proliferation on these guys. Real quick. Okay. I have an idea on that. So if I go ahead and put down here and here, and we connect these up. I want them to all come from one side to the other side. Okay, and then I'll stick a... It's got to be the small one on each side. So then if I take, like, here, we'll just test it with 1. What? Oh, okay. The logistics bots stole it back. Here, give me 1. Okay. Those are all the ones that they've stolen from me. So, yeah, so then it just all flows across there into this one at as fast a speed as it can. Perfect. What in the world happened there? I didn't want those stacked. Want it there. Okay. All right, and then we'll put a sorter here. Storage. This thing. 2 stacks. Proliferator. Alright, so they'll go off, they'll get the proliferator and come back. Yep, we're doing good on power. Awesome. That's interesting. These almost seem like they're going backwards. I wonder why that is. Have they always moved like that? I thought they went... I thought it... Interesting. I wonder if it has something to do with frame rate or something like that. How is my FPS doing? Not great. 22 FPS? Wow. This doesn't seem like only 22 FPS. Also, I wonder what the bottleneck is, because I'm not using all of my CPU and GPU. By any means. Okay, so there we go. There's that. So then I should be able to just do this. In fact, give me all of this. And it'll go over to here. And it'll be proliferated at... And boom. Now that stuff's now proliferated. Okay, give me all the unproliferated. Here and here, these aren't proliferated. Okay. Normally, I wouldn't worry about it, and I would just be like, oh, well, anything that, isn't proliferated yet will just get proliferated eventually. But antimatter is so expensive that it makes sense to actually take the time to do this. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. That should be everything proliferated. Perfect. This can all come down. And here, you can have the rest of that, because I don't care. Alright, and we'll go ahead and turn on logistics again. So they'll bring and pick up more things from me. Okay, well guys, I think that's where we're going to call it for the end of today. My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're liking, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what games you want to see me play next. Because while, yes, we are getting towards the end of this, and I think we've got about a week left because we're going to go set up a whole new planet. You know, that'll take maybe a week's worth of episodes. After that, we got to pick a new game. So comment down below if you have ideas. If not, I'm just going to pick something. All right, guys. Offensive Yak out.